Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna watch quite a story. So I'll be watching it for the first time with you. I have gathered the whole 33 parts of this story. So from start till finish. So this is a part one because I had to split it as it was way too long. So let me just do a little kind of summary of what this is and what we'll be watching. So Katie, the lady that lives in this house, she was digging up a hole to put a new post for her fence that she was installing, and upon digging up the hole she found a rolled up carpet. So this is a little glimpse and hopefully we're gonna watch and see what happens. I can tell you that police are involved, police dogs are involved, so yeah, this I hope is gonna be a good one. So grab a seat and let's go.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors so the dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room. I'm down this hall to work. Screen shattered. This stuff down here. This hanging off. But the fucking kicker for me is that this that only goes on this shelf and only goes on this shelf ever, up here. Why? I've never put it there. I don't put it here. My phone sits there when I work. Why was that there?
Girls get it.
Of important information. So we're building a fence. And back here, we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the fuck and why the fuck is there a rolled up carpet underground? Okay, so a tree was planted above the rug.
I'll be digging so fast to see what's inside.
Blood good, because this was in the hole.
Okay, that's the tree, okay.
They planted a blood good tree on top of a fucking rug. Why?
Probably messing with you. Someone's messing.
How is he that? Is the door shut?
I would have to see what's inside. I would have to.
How deep is that? Like at least 2 feet?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, right now. I bet you it's deep.
Something that also feels important as a detail to let you know that I found to be so weird in this whole fiasco of did a ghost fuck my shit up last night? This morning, my stepson, I heard him call his dad in and say, hey, like this is so weird. When I went to bed, my phone was at 100% on the charger and he woke up and it was at 3%. And now I have all these people saying that like ghosts steal energy and that's like how they fuck shit up.
Oh my gosh, so there's a rug and a ghost involved.
The same night that his phone just randomly goes from 100 to 3% is the same night my computer gets broken and stuff gets moved around, all while digging up a potential dead body in my backyard.
That is so much fun though.
Okay, I finally did it. I called the police. They're sending someone here. I called and I said, hey, I don't know if this matters, but there is a rug buried underground at my house, a few feet under.
I just want to stop and say, I will be digging up myself and seeing what's inside first before police gets there. A, it could be nothing, but B, they could like take it away, or if they see what inside and not like even tell you what it is and like just take it away, and it would just kill me inside not knowing what's inside. So I'll be doing that myself, and then once I know what's inside, then I'll be bringing police if I need to.
And a few people I know, you guys, and actually 2 police officers who I know who are not actually in this county but other counties have suggested I call you. And she told me she's going to send a police officer over here.
Okay.
So TBD. I don't know what happens next. The cops are here.
Oh, there, yeah. See, it's like the tassel of it. It's like the end of the. Geez, I don't even know. Carpet. Fuck. I was just say it's not, 6 feet long.
Where's no one digging it up?
Oh, yeah. No, there's just something like weird. Okay. So.
Tell us.
First, the cops also think it's weird as fuck. And they were like talking about calling homicide. They were talking about how they'd have to get excavators out here. Like they were fully invested just as much as we all are. And then he was like, okay, let me call my boss man and we will figure out what to do. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to call homicide? This is fucking nuts. I'm going to be in my own episode of True Crime. R.I.P.
Facts.
Truly. R.I.P. But holy shit, would that not be kind of cool? Anyways, basically what was decided is that they cannot put resources into something that they don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And it is up to me if I decide that I want to
Yeah.
finish digging it out. And if there's something there, I can call them.
Yeah, that's what I said from the start.
And I'm sorry to leave it there, but that's going to be that, guys, because I cannot keep digging this shit out.
Yes, you
If
can.
someone has tools and shovels and wants to come to my house in Columbus, feel free to help. Otherwise,
I'll so be there if I was
mystery
close.
remains.
I'll so be there. I would just be digging the top, like just the top part, so I could just like unroll it or like cut with a knife and see what's inside.
You guys all keep telling me just to like go dig it out. It's not that easy. Okay?
Yeah.
It is so
But you
easy.
still
Let me
like
show
cut
you
the
again.
carpet and like see what's inside. Yeah, it'll be like proper.
For everyone saying it's burlap, it's fucking carpet.
It will be all like heavy from the soil and
I
stuff.
think it goes
but
back that way.
it would not
Also,
stop
to
me.
everyone who's really fucking upset about us cutting down this tree, same. The cop also pointed out how expensive the tree is and that we destroyed it. I fucking know. It's not been a good day. Our theory is that they're gonna go home, back to the office, and start looking up cold cases. And maybe there was something in the vicinity, and they'll come knocking, and they'll be like, "Actually, we've decided we want to dig that up." This was his idea. He came up with this one, and I think it could stick.
Loki's so fun though.
Dig?
Oh, look at this cute little deer.
Come on.
Oh.
Come home with us. Come on. Let's go dig a hole.
Like, heck no, lady.
Let's go.
You go do that job,
We're back.
okay?
And we're digging.
Why do you dig at night? Or like late?
You guys weren't ready for us to be done. You refuse to let it sleep.
Mm.
I have so many volunteers saying that they'll come and help us because, I mean, I may end up taking you up on that offer depending on how this goes, since the police did say this may require an excavator, and we don't have an excavator.
No,
Don't
just-
hate me, because this is not going to get done tonight. It is not going to get done tonight, but we are starting the process. If this does happen to require volunteers, I expect all of you to show up and show
I
out.
would.
And I saw a lot of people say that maybe they should have like sent a cadaver dog over here, and I think that would have been a great idea.
Just dig a little bit every day and then you'll get somewhere.
Okay, look at that. We're one step closer. I know that pained the heart of you Japanese maple tree lovers, but we're gonna get another one implanted, don't worry. That didn't put in the dent that we were hoping it would, so we really may need more resources. Good morning. Millions of you.
There's millions who
Love
watch this, literally.
So, I did not anticipate this to pop off the way that it did. Honestly, the timing kind of sucks because I'm going out of town for work today. But holy shit. Update number 1, I do have people volunteering to potentially bring an excavator of some sort.
Good.
Fucking hell, the ruining of my yard that this will do. Just for the plot. Just because. Okay, let's really think this through, guys. What are the odds that it's a dead body? They're probably low. Let's be honest, they're probably
Low, I agree, but why? The odd thing is, why would there be a carpet in your ground? Why? Why would anyone just dispose of it or like take it some or leave it in their house if they didn't need it? The fact there's a carpet and it's rolled up, like what's the sense? Like what's the idea behind it? What could there be, like a pet? Like some say it might be a pet, like, but why carpet though? It's heavy, it's inconvenient, and from all the movies that we've seen, they tend to wrap like the bodies in the carpet for some reason. Why? I do not know.
fucking low. What are the odds it's a bag of money? I don't know. I would like that better. I would prefer that over having to move. Alas, here we are, trying to dig this shit out for all of you and for me and for my ability to sleep. But here is where I'm thinking I might need more of a psychic than an excavator. While the police were here yesterday, looking at the carpet and deciding what to do, he mentioned that he was the one who came when the next door neighbor died. My neighbor died in their house, and she can't haunt a house that is literally destroyed, right? Like, who the fuck is she gonna haunt? That's no fun. That would be boring. Why not haunt the next door neighbor? The same day that my computer gets broken and my desk gets strewn about, they started boarding up the dead lady's house. It feels sus. It feels like, hey, if they're gonna board up my house, I'm just gonna hop over to the next house and haunt them and fuck their day up. And they also just started digging up a rug, so like, this will be so fun. If I was a ghost and I was a dead lady who had no family, because the cop told me she also had no family, so she has no one better to haunt. If I was her, I would haunt me.
The old lady like, you know what? Now that I am kind of free, I'll fuck it up, okay? I'm gonna fuck it up for all that's close to me.
That would be fun. So anyways, yes, we will get this rug out. I swear to you, I promise we will. Secondly, are we now thinking, potentially, if the rug happens to not have a dead body, fingers fucking crossed, is it the neighbor? Is it my dead neighbor that died the day I moved into this house, mind you? Dead neighbor dies the day I move into this house. The day they're boarding up her house, my computer gets shattered. And she has no family. She has no one better to haunt. So I don't know. What are we thinking? So I decided to do some virtual digging before we dug up my yard anymore, and here's what I found. My house was built in 1967, and from all the research I have done on the Franklin County Auditor site, before me, only one family has owned this home.
Ooh, so
then
that's
obviously,
easy.
I looked into the family.
Yeah.
And they seem very nice, very normal.
Did you ask
the house
them?
doesn't seem to have ever been used as a rental. I
Oh.
talked to the next door neighbor, who also agreed that the family was very kind, very normal. I've looked into the cadaver dog option, and from everything I have seen, the police have to order it. I have reached out to 4 different cadaver canine units in Columbus, Ohio, and they have all said that they cannot deploy dogs unless ordered by the police. We had the police come. They came, they saw, they didn't give a fuck. When they gave a ring-a-ling-ding to the chief officer, he said, we are not deploying any resources. So here we land. There is a rug underground. We don't know why. And honestly, we might never know why.
You have to keep
'Cause I've already
digging.
destroyed a tree that's apparently worth $1,000, and I just can't do any more damage to my home without just cause. The only thing I can commit to is leaving it be. If someone comes to me with a canine dog,
Heck no, lady, what do you mean? Like, how can you just, like, every spare time that I would have, I'll be digging. With a little spoon, with anything, okay, I'll be digging.
Starting now. This might take a week, this might take a month. That's right, I was gonna die before I quit this project. Delete social life, delete family life. I will dig this hole no matter how many spoons I break. We will make history.
sure, if someone comes to me with ground penetrating radar, come on over. Or if this psychic tomorrow tells me that the person who broke my fucking laptop is buried in the ground, then maybe. I do have a local excavator willing to come over. I
Great.
just can't destroy my own property any further without a little bit more of a reason. The case may be coming to a close. I found the listing agent online. I called her. I said, hi, my name's Katie. I have a very strange thing to tell you. And I told her. And I said, do you have TikTok? And so here's what's happening. She happens to be best friends with the daughter
Excellent.
of the family who owned the home. So either this daughter, who knows, could potentially, be like, I don't know, there's not a body there. But we should have answers. I told her exactly what tree. I told her where the rug is. I told her what was happening. She is calling her as we speak. And she's going to let me know. I sent her the TikTok. She's like, what in the hell is going on? I don't know, lady. And she just said, a dog? But that deep and that long? We're all questioning it. Get the answers from the daughter. We should know soon.
Yeah.
Guys, I was trying to wait until I had the actual answer because I keep getting messages of, she's dragging this out. She's doing this for clout. Shut the fuck up. No, I'm not. I just don't know yet.
Even if she was, it worked, okay? Because all these little bits that you're saying got like 3.2 million views, 2.9 million views, okay? I want to know.
Here is what I've got so far. The realtor has talked to the daughter. The daughter does not know what the rug is. She also asked her about dead dogs and cats and hamsters. And she said they had many dogs and they were all cremated. So she does not think there is a buried dog. So what is going to happen next, you impatient little bitches? He's going to drive her ass to the nursing home where her 90 and 95-year-old mother and father live. And berate them for the answers for us. She's going to see.
This is
what
it.
they
This is
know,
what I want.
And if they know what is in the rug and why the rug is there. I think the real estate agent that I was talking to is also highly invested at this point. But at the end of the day, the daughter's got a job to do. And so she can't go to the nursing home until tonight. So I'm sorry. I thought I was going to get a quick answer. I thought the daughter was going to be like, oh yeah, for sure. We buried our dog, Harold, under that tree. Case closed. Dunzo. But that's not what happened. We have to wait for her to go see mom and dad at the nursing home.
Can't
I
wait.
hope that their dementia has not wiped the memory of the rug. And for the love of God, those of you saying I'm doing this for clout, am I like... No. We're trying to figure out what's in the rug and who broke my computer. Okay.
Even what she was, so what?
Okay.
At least she's actually doing with a valid
Fine.
reason.
We're gonna dig. We're gonna fucking dig tomorrow at 4:30. My last call ends at 4:15. I have 2 friends coming over. We're gonna fucking dig, okay? Okay? We're gonna dig. I talked to the realtor again. I said, hey, did you hear anything? And she said, I haven't heard back. The parents are quite elderly. They are in their 90s. I was like, I'm so sorry. We're just gonna dig. So don't worry about it. Ignore me. Sorry to bother you. I'm so embarrassed. We're just gonna dig because I know, here's what I know. If I post anything after this and I don't resolve it for all of you, you're never gonna let me live it down.
No.
I could post a pregnancy announcement. I could post a get ready with me and talk about skincare, and you'd be like, shut the fuck up. What's in the rug?
That's
I know
right.
that. I know that about all of you. I have learned that through this interaction the last few days. So we're gonna dig.
Yes, deliver to us.
We're
Deliver.
gonna see what we find at 4:30 tomorrow. Okay? My plan is to try not to ruin anything any more than I already have. I still have the whole, like, I ruined a fucking tree, so we're gonna try not to ruin another one. So we're gonna, I think, like, go in. We're not gonna start from the top. I think I'm gonna start from the bottom and just dig over the rug like a groundhog would.
Let's go. Let's go, lady. Let's go.
Tomorrow. Guys, I went from hard labor to hard liquor because I will now be the cheerleader for the dig, brought to you by HDL Construction in Hilliard, Ohio. Obviously, we will stream this live, and then there will be a final reveal video posted. And so tune in if your heart desires. 4:30 EST. That is when the crew will be here. That is when we will start digging. I was actually just out at the hole because People Magazine needed some pictures.
Oh my
And,
God.
I truly can't tell which direction it goes. I'm so curious. I appreciate all of your lack of fucking patience throughout this process. It's been fun. And if the rug, fingers crossed, is bodiless, I still want to know who is haunting me and broke my computer and threw my desk around in the middle of the night. So personally for me, even once this rug is out, my journey is not done. I'm actually thinking I'm going to have like a medium or something come over here. Honestly, it's been fun. This has been a fun journey. I've enjoyed going on it with you.
Girl, you're like living it. You're like literally, you know, like I love like supernatural movies and like or like horror and like thrillers. Yeah, that sort of genre. So she's actually living it for all of us. Okay, can you imagine this shit is happening in your house, in your backyard? I'd be like with a shovel every day with like low lights and like spooky music in the background, freaking all the neighbors out.
Some of you will leave me afterwards, and that's fine. You can write off. The rest of you, I'm excited for what's ahead. I've got a lot of cool ideas. I didn't bury a rug. This all just happened to me. And you all decided to hop on in and take the ride with me. But it comes to a close at 4:30 EST live on TikTok. Oh my God. Okay. I just got off the phone with Homicide.
Why?
They just called me. They are sending detectives
Why?
and cadaver dogs here in the next hour. Oh my God. I saw my phone ringing and it said Columbus Police. I said, this is fucking weird. I answered the phone. He says, hi, this is Detective Corn Nuts. I don't know what his name was. I forgot. I started to black out. We heard about your situation and I don't know why the police, I don't know who they called, but they did not call Homicide because we want to come.
Oh.
We want to take a look at this rug. He said, if the dogs do note something, your house is about to become a fiasco. And I said, I would assume
It already
such.
has. Or it's already has.
So yeah, within the next hour, Homicide, detectives, and cadaver dogs are going to be here in my backyard. And he said, as long as they do not note to human remains, then we can proceed with the dig at 4:30 p.m. EST.
Excellent.
Oh my God. Okay, what I'm learning is that I should probably give it a good 5 minutes before I come onto TikTok and let you know the update, because I don't mean to string you along, but you are living this with me in real time, moment to moment. Here we are. The Sniffy dogs, they have a job to do. They're currently working on another unaliving somewhere else, and they cannot be here now until 5 o'clock. The detectives are going to get here at 4:30, set the scene for the dogs to come and do their job. They're going to come, they're going to do a little snifferoo, and if they hit, my house becomes FBI property and a crime scene.
So much fun. So much fun.
Podcast. If they don't, I say that is the end of the story. We let...
Guys, just for curiosity, let's say that they find a body. Let's say it was your house, and when the dogs came, blah blah blah, and actually it was confirmed it was a body. Would you move? Like, would you sell the house, or be like, nah, like it wasn't actually inside the house? Like, would you move? I think I have to know the circumstances, but for the fact that it was outside, like not inside the house, like clearly it wasn't a violent scene. Otherwise, the police would be involved, and there'll be some kind of history to the house. I don't know. Like, I think I'll stay.
The sleeping dog, cat, hamster, whatever it may be, lie, RIP, construction debris, whatever it can be, we just leave it. Because if it's not a body, that was really the main concern here. That's how all this started. And if the dogs do their job, and I'm sure they're well trained, and they say, nope, all good here, we just leave the rug. I know you've all invested your time, energy, and attention, and I much appreciate that. But we will have the final answers when the homicide detectives and the schmurdery dogs get here on if there's a body in the rug. Otherwise, this has been fun. If there's a body in the rug, this is just the beginning. The detectives are here. They've arrived. Some of them are in suits. They've got bags, backpacks, equipment. They're here.
So we are going to stop there, because literally this is an hour long, okay? 33 parts I've gathered together. 33. So I'm going to stop there. So this is the end of part 1. And then I'm going to post a part 2 where we'll finish the whole story, see what police found, see basically the conclusion, what happened, what was inside. I do not know. So I'm literally watching this with you. I haven't seen this story. I haven't watched it. So we kind of get to experience this together. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please can you hit the subscribe button. Even if you're watching my video for the first time, just click the subscribe button. It'll help the channel so much, because I've been stuck in this bloody algorithm, and you better come for the part 2 and watch it with me. So see you in the next one. Bye bye. Mwah.